So let's run through the wiring now. This may look a little daunting here. A couple of things I'll explain to you. I do have the Naze board set up on an angle. We're running a 600 milliwatt immersion for the test, and that is powered off separate battery as a set, and we've got the D4R2. Now that's in ppm mode, which means one wire from number 1 channel across to the board. What it means then is number 2 is your RSSI channel, so it's only you've got your signal plus minus. You only need the signal. If we run through it in detail, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So RSI from here straight onto the RSI pin on the board here, self-explanatory. We've got from our video side, our little camera here. Now our camera's got 2 earths on it, so you've got signal, goes video in, and earth or ground, and then you've got power, and from that, it being a 12 volt camera, the power from that, also the ground and the positive is, I don't know whether you can see or follow that through there easily, but it comes around and goes into here, so that's piggybacked. So yeah, so power from here, from the battery, goes in and powers this guy. It also comes out, the 12 volt power goes around and powers our camera. So then our signal and our ground go into our signal in and ground on the video end. The RSSI, as I said, goes into here. I haven't got the battery connected, so if I had from the main battery or from the power distribution board a separate lead, I would put it onto ground and positive, or ground and battery 1, and that would read the battery and you'd get that on the screen. But for this, I don't have that set up. Now the business end down here. So on your Naze board, on the center of your board here, you have a transmit and a receive. So the transmit goes to the R, and the receive goes to the transmit. So the way that works, while that's transmitting to that's receiving, while that's transmitting to that is receiving. So a little bit foreign in the electrical world that it's swapped around, but that's how it is. The other thing it's getting is 5 volt. Now these are 5 volts. Power this from the voltage and the ground straight off a spare set of jumpers on the board. So the theory is you plug your main flight control battery in to here, powers up everything plus this. I power up with one of these tiny little batteries, powers up the transmitter and the camera. So everything comes up on the screen. Okay, so we've got everything powered up, and as you can see, we are running off one battery. I've put a 3 cell on here, so hopefully we can get down and see that. I've put a 3 cell on there because I'm running the same voltage just for the sake of this demonstration. If I was running a 4 cell, that'd be 3, that'd be 4. So you can see now we've got everything connected up, so hopefully I explained that to you. So we'll take the camera over here and I'll show you the actual screen.